If you need land, especially in Central Region or Cape Coast, make sure you hit me up and I'll get you sorted. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for still holding on to Fourbodu TV. This morning, I'm here to discuss very important information with you watching me, especially my brothers and sisters in diaspora and both in the motherland. What am I coming to discuss with you today? Purchasing a land in Ghana. I think a couple of days I've been receiving emails, calls from my brothers and sisters out there on my channel looking for a land to buy and settle. But little I've gathered from my clients, or let me say, my brothers and sisters who need the land. I'm here to digest how to acquire a proper land here in Ghana. Thank you. First and foremost, don't be enticed with cheap deals. If I say, how am I saying it, or how do I say cheap deals? Some of them are enticed by, oh, the plot of land is instead of 5,000, they'll be saying 2,000, and because you see, compared to other prices over there, you're saying, oh, this price is very cheap, let me rush in it. If you don't take time or you don't take care, you may lose your money and you won't get the land. That one. So you should be very vigilant on that. And also, first and foremost, before you buy the land, if you see it or somebody tells you, first visit the site yourself. If you are not here and you have any brother or sister or anybody you trust, let the person do the visit for you. Have a look at the site and confirm to you, like what I'm doing for most of my brothers and sisters out there. Get a trusted person, not anybody. Get a trusted person that you can trust. If you can't visit yourself, get a trusted person to visit the site for you. Check the site you have seen on social media or wherever, or the channel is sell lands like my own and other stars. Get a trusted person to visit the land for you, to give you feedback whether the land is there as seen on your social media or the angle they are selling the land. That's one. After you see the land, ask for documentations about the land. Most of the times, the owners of the land, especially the estate agents, some of them buy the land, they will do the site, what's called site plan, and put it there. So, and they will demarcate the lands and number the lands. So when you come and want to buy this land, oh, number 1, number 2, number 3 is available. So they will give you a copy of it. Then you send it to Lands Commission and go and do your own private search. Listen to me. Ask for a copy of the site plan and go and do your private search. When you do your private search and everything is genuine, then you can move on to come and purchase the land. And also, some of the lands, especially the farm lands, are virgin land. So some of the family they haven't done any site plan, or town and country plan has not even gotten to that land. And some of the families too will tell you they don't have money to go and do documents on the land. So you, the buyer, you have to do it yourself. will stand. Still, you can still purchase that land. But make sure, as the land is virgin, make sure if you are not here, get a trusted person to also follow up. Make sure you get a good surveyor to be on the site. It's a virgin land. The quantity you want to buy, let him go with the family and pick it. After picking it, you should do something called sample site plan on a rough work. And after that, doing that, you will use that thing to do a search and see whether that virgin land over there is not owned by government. It's not a high tension lane or pipe lane, or it's not organization. Some of the government organizations side that they have left to use it in future. So some of the virgin land, you maybe see that it's a virgin land, all right. Nobody has touched it. Nobody has even go there. But maybe you can't buy it. Or when you buy it, you can't register because they are designated that particular portion of the land for a special work. So that's one. So after you have done your search and you have seen that, oh, the land is clean, nobody has registered it, it's not in anyone's name, is the family is in the family's name, or the estate agent who bought the land, who is selling the land's name, then you come and do the purchase. After you purchase the land, make sure you do your cadastral. You do your cadastral, then you take it to court for signing. After signing, make sure you start signing building materials to your land. If you have money, you can do fence. You can fence the land and start signing your materials on the land. After you have come back with the search and you have purchased with your receipt, you do the indenture, then you bring it back to the estate. The estate agent will take it to the family for signing. Or if the estate agent have buy the land from the family outright, they will do a transfer to your name. So if they have not registered it and they have done the site plan only, they will take the document to the family to sign. Or if you buy it from the family, after doing the cadastral and everything, you send it back to the family for the family to sign. As the family signs and you do the payment, start sending your building materials on the site. One, if you are not ready to build now on the site, one, I will advise you get someone, then you hand over the land to him to farm on it. Or if so, you can. Am I saying get someone to farm on it or do a fence on the land? The reason being that maybe you are not ready to develop the land right now, and you see, ignorantly, most of the family who sells the land, maybe the uncle will go and cut this portion to the person, the other brother will go and do this. So maybe if you leave the land just like that, without you protecting it or giving it to someone to supervise for you, or start doing something on it, maybe other family member may think, because you have left it there and the place is bushy, other family member may think the land is there and they haven't even sold it, and if you're the person coming to buy that particular land, to ignorantly will not even do a search, then you will start do payment and other stuff, and he or she will start developing the place. So by the time you realize, then somebody has even taken over developing the place. So before you see going back checking, then it will be in your name, all right. But the person has already paid and take the meaning they have sold one land to two people. So my advice is, after you've done your cadastral and the family have signed, please, please, please go ahead and register the land. Go ahead and register the land to secure the land yourself. To secure the land. That one, nobody can take it from your hand. The reason being that when you do only the indentures only, without you registering the land, they can. I'm not saying some of them are doing it. Some of them are facing challenges in this land because when they buy it, they give them the indenture. The family sign, they also sign. They think that's all. They think that's all. So they just leave it. They feel okay. After you getting the indenture and everything is signed, please make sure you go ahead and do the registration of the land itself to secure the land. Then you are free. Then you plan what to do next, whether you want to build now or you want to build in future or whatever you want to use the land for. Make sure you secure the land in a proper way so that you prevent yourself from litigation. Peace out and thank you for watching 4Body TV. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. And if you need land, especially in Central Region or Cape Coast, make sure you hit me up and I'll get you sorted. Peace up. One Africa.